Have you ever heard of something that's been called nature's first vaccine? It's not a medicine you get in a shot, and it's not some fancy supplement. It's actually the very first milk a mother produces, and it's called colostrum.
People often call it liquid gold. I mean, think about that name for a second. Liquid gold. That's a pretty big claim, right? So what on earth could make this first milk so incredibly valuable? What's the secret ingredient that earns it such a powerful nickname?
Okay, so what is it exactly? Well, simply put, colostrum is the very first milk that mammals produce right after giving birth. It's way thicker than the milk that comes later, it often has this rich golden color, and it is absolutely jammed with nutrients. Here's the key though, it's not just food, it's a biological head start.
And that biological head start is precisely why it's earned another title, nature's first superfood. So let's really dig into what that means. See, colostrum isn't just doing one job. It's doing three incredible jobs all at once. It's like a powerful combo pack. It acts as a natural vaccine, passing along the mother's immunity. It's a complete first meal, loaded with dense nutrition. And it's a medicine, protecting the newborn's brand new, fragile system.
Okay, so let's get into the nitty-gritty here. What exactly is the formula for liquid gold? What makes it so different from the milk that shows up a few days later?
The difference is, wow, it's pretty striking. Colostrum comes in really small amounts. We're talking just teaspoons at a time, but it is incredibly potent, just packed with concentrated proteins and immune cells. And this is all by design. Think about it. A newborn stomach is only about the size of a marble. So this is nature's way of delivering a super concentrated punch of everything it needs in a tiny, perfect package. Mature milk, on the other hand, comes in much larger volumes with more fat and lactose for long-term growth.
All right, so we know what's in it, but what does it actually do? Well, this is where we get to the 6 essential superpowers that colostrum delivers to a newborn.
It's like a complete 6-part support system. First off, it builds a strong immune system by flooding the baby with the mother's powerful antibodies. Second, it literally paints a protective lining on the baby's gut, sealing it off from harmful bacteria. Third, it helps the digestive system get going, clearing out the first stool, which actually helps lower the risk of jaundice. Number 4, it keeps energy levels stable by regulating blood sugar. 5, it provides complete nutrition, all the proteins, fats, and vitamins a baby needs at the start. And finally, number 6, it fuels the future, supporting the development of the brain, eyes, and heart. The whole shebang.
And you know, this stuff isn't just some nice-to-have bonus. For some newborns, colostrum is absolutely critically important.
For premature babies who are born with much more vulnerable immune systems, we're talking about a lifeline here. Study after study has shown that preemies who get colostrum have way fewer infections. It's so vital that you see neonatal intensive care units, or NICUs, all over the world, making this a huge priority.
Okay, so this all raises a really important question, right? What happens when, for whatever reason, direct breastfeeding isn't possible, or human colostrum just isn't available? Are there any other options?
This is where you might hear about something called bovine colostrum. That's colostrum from cows. As a supplement, it actually has a lot of the same immune-boosting compounds. But, and this is the most important part, you guys, it should only ever be given to an infant under strict medical supervision. This is not a DIY situation. It is absolutely not a direct one-for-one replacement for human colostrum.
So when you step back and you put all of this together, you start to see that colostrum is so much more than just a baby's first meal. It's really and truly the foundation for a healthy life. So the big takeaway here, colostrum's impact lasts a lifetime. It's like this 3-part gift. First, it's a protective shield to help a newborn get through those incredibly vulnerable early days. Second, it's a massive developmental boost for the brain and body. And third, it lays the foundation for a strong, resilient immune system for years and years to come.
It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? When you look at its perfect design, how it's delivered at just the right time, and the incredible, lifelong impact it has, you have to ask, is this quite possibly nature's most perfect medicine? Pretty amazing stuff to think about.